breakfast, but that's what students like. You can see corn. We have lots of canned vegetables.
Some cut yams, some green beans, some black beans. Tell me about the needs.
So on campus, the need has increased. Most students here work. I would say 95% of the students work probably at least 20 hours a week. And that's to pay for all of their expenses of school, but also a car. And then they run out. So they come here and they supplement what they're doing for their own future here.
So the students going here, there's a gap between what they can make and what they get in aid. Often you're saying there's just still not enough.
Correct. And you also have students who may be homeless. They may have been foster children. They're now at an age where they're no longer cared for by a parent or a guardian. Some of the students don't have any housing and have to be here during vacation. They need food during that vacation.
Before I met Lorenz, I didn't often think about college kids and homelessness. You don't often put the two together, but you're saying that it is a real problem.
It's a reality, yes. And it's a hidden reality.
And it's a reality that researchers are trying to learn more about. The problem appears to be growing, along with tuition rates, student debt, and the cost of living in American cities.
There's a lot more need out there.
Michelle Waken runs the Bridgewater Scholars Program, which gives up to 2 high-achieving students like Lorenz Marcellus a scholarship to cover tuition and living expenses. At some point in their lives, Waken says every student on the scholarship has been homeless.
Defining what homelessness is really difficult. It's episodic. You never know when it's going to hit your family or for how long it's going to hit or whether it's going to mean, couch surfing.
I met a few of Waken scholars who know very well what it's like.
My story, I came from my country, Cape Verde, when I was 15 years old.
Anna Lobo moved to the United States without her parents and was promptly kicked out of her sister's house when Lobo told her she was pregnant.
We lived a few months in a basement.
And then moved to a shelter.
And I stayed there for 8 years.
And so you raised your baby there?
Yes. We went there when she was 6 months. That's when they started supporting us with the school. It was hard for me because of the language. And I had dropped out of school when I was probably 10 years old in Cape Verde. And coming back to school was pretty hard. And with the speaking a different language, it was worse. But I got through it. And I got my diploma.
Wow. So what made you decide that you were going to come to college?
My daughter. After I gave birth to her, I had to take a big decision, which was find a better life for her and for me.
Now 27, Lobo wears a big smile and trendy glasses. She's about to graduate with a degree in social work. Next to her is junior Zachary Wright, a math major. He also lived in a shelter for a few months one summer after his mother fled an abusive relationship.
It's a small place. There's no air conditioning. There's nothing to do around there. It's really hot.
7 months later, they got out of the shelter on Cape Cod when Wright's mother found them a new place to live.
So things at that time were looking up. I was doing what I needed to do. I was getting good grades. And then one of the most unexpected things to happen to me happened, which was when I was 16. My mother passed away. And, I didn't have a father. My stepfather wasn't with us. For some time, I was just by myself with my brother. It's really hard when you have had one main pillar of support for most of your life, and then you just disappear. So,
I'm so sorry for that story. What happened after your mother died? You said your brother was around. I mean, where were you guys staying at that point?
So my brother was also in high school with me. So we were alone in our housing that we had gotten for a little while until my sister, she was offering to take us in. She was someone I hadn't seen ever since I was young. So I didn't really have that great relationship with her at that time.
But you knew. So just like everybody else, you knew the way out of this was by going to school, right? I mean, but how did you know that? I mean, how did you have the presence of mind to even know that?
Well, first and foremost, like